Ki-esha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time, if this reading resonates with you or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, collective, this is a general energy check. Not going to resonate with all of you. You know the drill. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. It will confuse you. If it's not your reading, that's okay. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time in your timeline. Or feel free to book me for a personal reading. All that information and more is located in the description box. You can also find me on a few other platforms now. I have been expanding. I'm on Bigo at Divine1010. I'm on TikTok at The Butterfly Effect Tarot. You can follow me or feel free to follow me on Instagram at Light Group Life. Or you can come on over to my other channel that I'm building called Diary of a Spiritual CEO. I just want to thank you all for checking out the vids and being here. The Sunday lives for 25 have been going great. So you can get a live reading on the spot on Sundays at 5. And all right, plug over. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. That's for your highest good. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. What's the Hanged Man, Spirit? What's the Hanged Man in reverse? What's Four of Wands in reverse? Oh, wow. What's Page of Wands? Let's get into this collective. Let's get into this. Okay. I picked up a deck, Spirit's like, nope. Okay. Fine then. That's fine. There's the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. What's Eight of Swords? Someone is seeing something from a higher perspective here. Or someone feels like some kind of sacrifice that they made was unnecessary. They feel like they did something because they were immature or they didn't really know what they wanted at the time. And this is all that they're thinking about now. Someone feels like they have unfinished business with you, or they didn't finish something that they started with you. What's the World in reverse? Yeah, I told you, I can't make this up. They feel like they didn't finish something that they started with you. What's Four of Coins in reverse? It's like they started something and then they just stopped. And now they want to let go. Someone could feel like they were in some kind of illusion or they deluded themselves about letting you go. Because someone feels like you guys are supposed to be together. All right, someone is realizing now that you're their person, or they feel drawn to you, or they want to choose you now. Someone doesn't know why they let you go, but they were deluding themselves. It's like they're gaining some kind of clarity here and really seeing something from a higher perspective. It's like, why did I do that? What was I thinking? What's Four of Wands? There was a breakup. There was a divorce. Someone could have moved out. Someone could have got kicked out. But someone didn't bring stability into a relationship here because of their ego. What's Knight of Wands? Someone wanted to still be for the streets or still be single. And someone could have been emotionally unstable. Someone could have moved on because they were upset about something. They were in their feelings about something. What's King of Swords? And it's like they're realizing, like, I shouldn't have acted like that. I shouldn't have took it so far because I was upset. Someone feels like they should have did right by you, or they should have did better. Yeah. Someone feels like they should have been on their best behavior with you, because now they're depressed. I don't know. It's like they feel confused, or they don't know what they were confused about. Yeah, someone is depressed now. Collective, they sad. Yeah, because someone is being honest with themselves, and it was like you got upset and did all of this because you were in your feelings. Broke up the relationship, broke up the family, messed things up, didn't finish something that you started. Someone could have called off an engagement because they were upset about something. What's Page of Wands? And it's like they didn't really mean it. What's Page of Wands? Now they want to talk. Or someone created some kind of instability here. But it's because they were in their ego. So someone's energy was like, I don't fucking need to be here. Wow. So they left. And now they're listening to their intuition. Someone feels like they owe you an explanation for something, and they want to talk to you. They want to explain why they did what they did. What's King of Wands, Spirit? Because look at this. You have Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands. Like, oh my. Yeah. Someone started to realize something about their behavior. Yeah, someone realizes that they need to stop fighting or arguing or being argumentative or being combative. They're realizing that it's their fault. What's Ten of Coins? Because someone really wanted a long-term, or they want a long-term relationship with you now. Someone feels like they could have it all with you. But now you don't want them. Yeah. Someone feels like they could have had it all with you, but they tried to treat you or make you feel like you weren't enough. Someone doesn't even know why they felt like you weren't enough. It's probably because they don't feel like they're enough inside. Yeah. This is a karmic lesson that someone needed to learn, right? It's like, if you don't appreciate what you have, when you have it, you lose it. Because someone wasn't satisfied with you and what you guys were building or what you guys had. It's like they felt like they could get it somewhere else. Or what's Ace of Cups in reverse? Someone could be telling this person, so this person could be talking to friends or a friend in particular about the situation, and this friend is telling them that you're not going to take them back. No. This friend is telling them that you are more than enough for yourself and you're not going to come back, or you're not going to allow them to come back. Someone could also be telling this person how well you're doing financially, but there seems to be a lot of abundance and prosperity around you. So it's like the collective's not taking you back after what you did. You could have had this with them and you decided to fuck it off, and they did it by themselves, right? Or they did it with someone else. So don't go over there and make yourself look any more foolish than you already do. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Spirit, please clarify. Please clarify the Hanged Man. Yeah. Someone could have, this person feels like they were being a hater. They also felt like you weren't going to go anywhere, right? They could go off and take their little breaks and come and go as they please and be in and out, and you would just be here waiting for them. What's Eight of Swords? Yeah. Now they're in their head because they see that you brush this off. What's the world? Ooh, this one just flipped over. Let's see if it comes out again. Spirit, please clarify the world in reverse. Someone that never thought that you would actually close out a chapter with them. They thought that, or a cycle with them. They thought that they would be able to come back. Yeah. Someone could have also been trying to put you on the shelf until they were ready, collective. So this is someone who knows that they could be a commitment phobe. They like their freedom. Or they didn't really want you to go anywhere. So it's like they put you on the shelf and then come back and dust you off when they're ready and come back to the relationship. But they never realized that they wouldn't be able to do that. Someone was saying, though, to themselves, once I get myself together and drop all these bad habits, then I can come back. I'll come back. So they kind of, whatever they did, they left it open-ended. Right? There was no closure. There was no explanation. There was no nothing, because in this person's mind, they were coming back. What's 4 coins in reverse? Yeah. But you let this go. Lo and behold, they did not see this coming. They didn't think that you would. They didn't think that you would be done. Yeah. Because there is a strong soul tie here. There is a strong connection. This person feels drawn to you. You could feel drawn to them, but you just let it go because you want to be happy. You're no longer in an illusion anymore either. You're not allowing this person to delude you. Some of you, it's Spirit said it's more like allowing this person to influence you to delude yourself. And that's like, let's be together, let's do this, let's do that. But really, they're not doing anything. All right. They've been doing what they've been doing. And that's being all over the place. Some of you could have realized that staying with someone was impeding on your happiness. You started to see this, right? That someone didn't like to see you happy, right? And you let it go because you want to be around someone, or definitely be in a relationship with someone who your light doesn't irritate their demons. Some of you let go of a bad habit of letting someone come back into your life all the time. It's like you kept delaying a brand new beginning for yourself and closing out a chapter by allowing someone to be in and out, and you stopped doing that. It's like you started to see as strong as this soul tie or soul connection is, I got to be happy here. I got to let this go because it's not doing anything for me. What's 4 wands in reverse? Yeah, you stopped caring about what was going on with someone. Can I get one on 8 of air? What's 8 of air? Wow. Collective, you really stopped caring about what someone was doing. Your energy is like you already know what they're doing, so you don't need to find out. You don't need any proof, any evidence. You already know. When this person disappears, you know what they're up to. What's Knight of Wands? You stopped caring. Yeah. You realized that someone was an energy. Someone was draining you, and they always kept you in your feelings. Yeah, when you were around someone, you were very moody. And it's because this person wants to explore all the time and be in and out. So it's like they go away and do whatever they're doing and then come back and take your energy and feel all good and then go and give it to other people. Right? While you're there feeling drained and upset and in your feelings and emotionally unstable and your intuition's all blocked and no. What's King of Swords? And someone knows that they were doing this. Yeah, they know. Someone knows that they should have did way better by you because you truly are a queen or a king. Someone knows they should have been on better behavior with you. What's the sun? And now they're depressed because someone wants to come towards you here. Someone could have been hating on your spirituality as well. Whatever you believe, there's a light. I told you, your light irritated someone's demons. You want to be happy and be in a healthy, whole relationship and just have a good time, right? Be happy with someone. And it's like this person, they didn't want to see you doing that. Like someone would want to see you in your feelings and upset and stressed out and a basket case all the time because it made them feel good. It stroked their ego. Oh, the collective's worried about me. They're on me. And now somebody can't come around. Someone is depressed. Some of you could have realized that this person liked when you were depressed or you were unhappy or confused in some way. Someone, this is random, but someone could have gotten a new vehicle and someone's upset about that because it's like you really have freedom now. Now you don't need them for anything. You don't need a ride from them or anything. It's like this is how someone was feeding off of your energy by creating some kind of codependent dynamic here. Someone didn't want you to love yourself, know your use your intuition. They didn't want you to love yourself enough to go and explore and do your own thing. They want you to just stay stuck and crying and in your head and stressed out all the time about them. What's Page of Wands? Yeah. Intuitively, you knew that you needed to. But collective, I'm not going to lie, don't come for me, but some of you really were, you were on this person and they loved it. They loved every moment of it. How much you were all up in their grill and wanting to know what's going on with them and where they are and what they're doing and when they're coming home. And they loved every moment of it. It really fed this person. It made them think that they were the big dog, right? Or the big cat, whatever. But you intuitively, I feel like you started to listen to your intuition here. And it's just like, this is not going to change if you keep doing this. Right? So it's like you stopped caring. You realize you had to stop caring. It's like, why am I so focused on this person? I need to be focused on myself. What's King of Wands? Right? Some of you could have been watching someone's social media all the time. And then you stopped. You stopped. What's King of Wands? But someone loved it. And they would do things, collective, to get this kind of reaction from you. To get you to chase them and be obsessed about them and be watching them and trying to find out what's going on with them. They love that. What's King of Wands? You stop fighting for someone here. Yeah. And some of you too, you realize that this person, they just... 94% of people believe company culture is important to an organization's success. It's like someone would stray and then come back. And that was the dynamic. And while they're gone, you're trying to figure out what they're doing, who they're doing it with. You know, who's their sneaky link now or their friend with benefit. And that's what this person, and then you stop fighting. You stop fighting with them about it. Yeah. It's like, this is clearly how you are. So it's up to me to decide if I want to continue with this, continue to stagnate my own growth and block my own blessings by sitting around waiting for you, or close this cycle out. What's 10 of Coins? It's like you stop fighting to be with somebody. And for some of you, this person, you may have thought you were the one, but they had other people. They had other people, but you should have been the one. You were like the main one, the one that they always came back to. It's like they would stray and then they come right back home because you would be there waiting. What's 10 of coins? Yeah. This is great, collective, though, right? You realize that if you want stability and security and a happy relationship, you needed to stop focusing on what someone was doing and start focusing on yourself. You need to start realizing and recognizing and remembering that you are enough. And this was a karmic lesson for you. Yeah. Like, when you stop pouring into this person's cup, you have enough to pour into yourself. It's like your spirit was like, you're wasting your energy here, collective. Why are you doing that? Don't you think that you need it? Because it's like intuitively, you start to listen to your higher self. And because of this, you stop giving to someone and stop giving your cup to them and stop giving your love to them and always letting them come back and, oh, we're going to try this again. And then we're working on things again. You are so much better off, right? Because you have a lot to offer. And your spirit guides wanted you to first offer it to yourself, give it to yourself, and then wait for someone to prove that they're worthy of getting your cup. It's like you have so much love to give. You're such a great person. Why are you letting this person waste your time and play games with you and play in your energy and play in your face and come and go as they please and feed off of you? And why are you letting someone do this? So you started to listen to yourself. Some of you got advice from somebody who told you to stop giving someone a chance. Yeah. They told you to let someone go and not get back with them anymore. Someone could have told you that you needed to love yourself more. It's like you're such a loving person, but you don't love yourself. What's up with that? You have so much to give, so much love to give, so much to offer. You bring so much to the table, and you give it to someone who doesn't even deserve it. Right? This person, they don't care if you're happy or not. They care about themselves. And you listened. Because someone would go off and have affairs and then come back. They would come back. You're like, you're the shoe up in the shelf. Right? They put you up and then they come back when they're ready. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? And it was your spirituality too that helped you with this, right? It helped you to start seeing things clearly. Some of you, someone intentionally, like, let's say you are at the beginning of your spiritual journey and someone would intentionally, like, let's say you start talking to someone about crystals or whatever. They didn't like that. No. So they would intentionally do things to, like, keep you in your feelings and keep you upset and keep you in this energy of being depressed. So you weren't, it's like you're focusing on other things instead of worrying and stressing over me. No, I need to do something about that. Wow. But the thing is, someone saw your light and it's like they used it. They used it for themselves. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Like some of you too, you realize that this person was a bad habit for you. Because of this soul tie here, you could have felt absolutely drawn to somebody. It's like, I don't want to be with you. I don't want this, but I just feel like we're supposed to be together and I just can't get enough of you. I feel drawn to you. I feel like I have to be around you. I have to, right? And you realize that this could have been a trauma bond, right? Stockholm syndrome, right? And this is just a bad habit that you had. You needed to get rid of somebody. They were a bad habit. Yeah. You stopped being the fool. Yeah. And realize that you need to choose a different path. Yeah, this is nice, collective. You started to listen to your ancestors and yourself and move on. You stopped taking leaps of faith with this person because let me tell you something, collective. They would have just kept doing this. Can I get one more, Spirit? Yeah, you finally moved on into calmer waters. That's good. And it may have taken you a while, collective, but slow and steady wins the race here, and better late than never. Yeah, you finally started to make better moves and decisions for yourself. And stop playing the fool. You realize they're really not your person. This was a trauma bond. Because you and this person, they're not compatible, or you two are not compatible. This also was very imbalanced. This person they did nothing. They did not pour into your cups at all. Like someone did not show you love. They just liked you being addicted to them. Yeah. And you started to put yourself first and take care of yourself, right? Some of you too, you walked away with your dignity here. Yeah, and you finally moved on. You started making plans for yourself, right? And planting seeds somewhere else because they were taking you for like a joke. Yeah, and you healed. Good for you. Good for you. Like someone was like stringing you along and you could have had a child or children with this person and they used that, but they weren't trying to be faithful or do right by you. I'm so happy that you moved on from this. Yeah. Right? You healed from all the third parties, right? And someone who was a liar, someone who was mean and vicious, someone who was corrupt, someone who was cold. I'm hearing cold and calculated. Yeah? You moved on from this person who would just use people, use you. Yeah. And you started to love yourself. Good for you. Yeah. And stop giving to this person. Yeah. You stop letting someone breadcrumb you. You made a decision. Right? Yeah. You stopped giving to a situation that was like, collective, I'm not going to lie here. Like any longer with someone, you would have had a whole nervous breakdown. As this is what they were trying to do. Someone was trying to break your spirit here. Yeah. So you gave up on yourself and you're just stuck. You ever see some relationships where the one partner is like before they get with the person, they're looking great. Absolutely stunning. I saw this it was some trend here and it was like women. It doesn't have to be just women, but I saw women and it was like before they met their ex, who is now their ex, and they were looking fluffy and gorgeous and happy and healthy. And then after the relationship, you didn't even recognize them, right? Stop taking care of themselves. Like they look completely different. And that's what would have happened if you stayed with someone. For some of you, this is what happened. And you decided to start getting back to yourself. Once you separated and decide that you're not coming back and you're going in a different direction and you're going to stop being someone's fool. Stop taking leaps of faith with them because this person is like, they go and do what they're doing. They come back and give you lip service. I'm sorry, I miss you. I want my family or whatever the fuck the case is. And then you give them another chance. Right? Like someone in this collective, you gave someone so much chances. Chances was like, yo, what are you doing? You don't know when someone doesn't really check for you? You need to get this here. Chances was talking to you. And you finally got out of some kind of self-delusion here. And realized that someone, they didn't want to see you. They just wanted to see you where you are and continue to just siphon you of your energy. Until you were an empty shell and had nothing to offer yourself and nothing to offer anybody else. Right? You would have had a whole nervous breakdown with someone. Yeah. And that was justice for you. By starting to see things clearly and making a decision to move on and never look back. Yeah. From someone who was immature, controlling, selfish, greedy, right? This is someone, they will throw your ass under the bus at the first opportunity they had. Someone was an opportunist too. They're always looking to see if the grass is greener on the other side. You were just there. Yeah. And realize that you can do a lot better by yourself. And you are, collective. You absolutely are. By letting this go. Letting this go. And not looking back. Yeah. Intuitively, you knew that you needed to stop talking to someone. Because someone is a liar here. They could be a pathological liar. All right? But collective, them tell beer lie. All right? Like, you can't trust anything that comes out of this person's mouth. All right? You knew that this person would continuously embarrass you. You knew that this would always end up in some kind of disaster. Someone could have a horrible temper. Someone could be a tyrant. Right? Yeah. And this person would just continue to stress you out and have you suffering in silence, right? Lots of sleepless nights. You need your beauty sleep, collective. Yeah. You needed to heal from this. And you realized that you needed to protect your energy from somebody. You started to stand up for yourself and defend yourself against someone too and block the shit out of them. Right? After everything that this person did and put you through and how they had you at one point in time, you don't even talk to this person. They can't text you. They can't call you. They can't slide in your DMs. Right? You are very defensive towards someone. I like, honestly, the way how this is set up, you could have a whole child. You could have 10 whole kids with someone and you may not talk to them. Right? That does not matter. Because someone really thought that you were just going to be there and keep taking it because where the fuck are you going? Yeah. You're blocking someone who was insincere and disingenuous, and they were a whole con artist. Yeah. They never meant anything that they said. A lot of empty promises, broken promises. Someone was fake as shit. They're very superficial. This is someone that cheat on you all the time, right? If someone walked by them, gave them any type of attention, smiled at them, if someone's booty was a little bit bigger, right? If someone drove a bigger car, they're gone. And when that doesn't work out or whatever happens, they want to come back around. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, you made a serious judgment call on someone here. That's good. You made a final decision that you are giving up on this. It's just, it was too much. It was too much, collective. Yeah, you were suffering too much losses here. Someone wanted to see you overwhelmed and in your feelings and an empty shell of a person. Yeah. They wanted to have you stuck, emotionally stuck on them. But you found them out. A lot of you too, you found out so many times that this person was talking to other people. So many times. And so I feel like you started to realize what this person was doing and drop them. Yeah. It's like this person would come back when they want to come back around. I love you. We're soulmates. I feel drawn to you. But they feel drawn to everybody. And you started to realize that about somebody. And you needed to let this go because being in love with someone, being in a relationship with somebody, it was too much of a burden. It was exhausting. Yeah. And you are so much better off. Collective, healing, whole, happy. And you have some people, you have so much respect. You get so much respect, collective, because of what you've been through. Because you have people that were watching. They watch you overcome somebody who was siphoning your energy. Someone that was taking you for a whole fool. And some of you have a friend in particular that was just waiting. They were praying and waiting for you to leave somebody. But you've overcome a lot, collective. And where you are and what you're doing, you absolutely deserve this for yourself. You deserve this success. Some of you started working on ideas that you always had, but you didn't have any energy to put any backative to it, right? You never had any energy to really focus on them. You're focusing on them now. Some of you could have a platform, but you get a lot of respect now because you have a lot of respect for yourself. Be proud of yourself. Yeah. It's taken you a long time to get here, but you're here now. And you're moving full steam ahead. I'm so happy You listened to your ancestors and you got in the boat into calmer waters. Yes. And now you are sharp. Collective, you sharp, sharp, sharp. After what you've been through with someone, you would rather be single and happy than in a relationship and miserable and depressed. Yeah. And ain't nobody getting anything over you now. No. You see shit a mile away, and you will never allow yourself to be in a position where you're not listening to your intuition. No. Your intuition is sharp as a, I don't even know what to say, a sword, right? Look at this. Sharp as a sword. You're using your intelligence. You're paying attention to things now, and you have very healthy boundaries. You don't mind being alone. You would rather be alone and happy. You actually seem to be a lot happier. You're confident now. You're taking confident strides and steps and taking confident action forward, right? And this all happened in time because you needed this time to yourself to focus on yourself and start pouring back into you. You did. Unapologetically. Good for you. You cleared someone's ass the fuck away. Yes, you could have ghosted somebody. Yep. Someone who was reckless with your energy, impulsive, all over the damn place. Okay, this is someone who was self-absorbed. It was their way or the highway. Someone was a liar. They like to gaslight. Someone would say things they should not say. They don't think about the things that they do before they do it. Wow. Cleared someone's ass away. Good. Yeah, no more opportunities with you anymore. Yeah, and now someone is watching you. They're watching. I'm telling you, someone, because this was going on for so long, someone never in a million years, right? Never in this lifetime they thought that you would actually be done with them and mean it. They thought that eventually you guys would get back together like you always do. Yeah, now they're thinking. Now someone's thinking. Because the way how your boundaries are set up, collective. I'm telling you, you could have 10 whole kids with somebody and you don't talk to them. Not for nothing. You give zero fucks here. Like you're serious. Because someone thought that you were soft. Because you show up as the Queen of Cups. You're soft and, you know, you're not going to be hard on them like that. You're not going to be mean to them. Or it's not going to last long. Because they thought that you're going to always be in this energy of just being in your feelings and being an emotional basket case, worrying about what they're doing and who they're doing it with and where they are now. And they never thought they would see the Queen of Swords, baby. No. Where you're like, nigga, bitch, what are you doing around here? Don't come around here. And you mean it. Your voice, it does not shake. You did not stutter. Now someone's thinking, what did I do? Yeah, what did I do? Because now they're like, oh, I have feelings for you, but I never showed it to you. Wow. Someone wants to have some kind of peaceful resolution with you now. Someone also feels like they're getting bad karma for sabotaging things with you. Yeah. Oh, they're nostalgic. But they're thinking about all the horrible, shitty things that they did to you, collective. And they know they're getting bad karma for it. Yeah. Yeah. And all the times they stepped out on you. All the times they gave people something to say about you. All the times they embarrassed you. Yeah. All the times they didn't show you appreciation. All the times they made you look like a fool. They're thinking about it. And they know that this is trying to make up with you or come back around. They know it's hopeless. They know that ain't never gonna happen. Not in the rest of this. Not for the rest of this lifetime. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, and I'm telling you, plain as day. Yeah. At one point in time, they were a little bit delusional, or yeah, they were in denial about it. They thought that it was like it always was. But over time, right? Some time passed, then some more time passed, then some more time passed, and then it's been a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 3 years, it's been 10 years. Like They're like, fuck. Wow. Yeah, look at you now, baby. Look at you now. Taking care of yourself. Someone taught you, collective, how to put yourself first and take care of yourself. Choose yourself. You will never choose anyone over you again. You will never put anyone on a pedestal above you again. No. Yeah. And they want to come back because they're seeing this new you. Yeah, they're seeing it. And now someone's saying it should have always been you. You want to know another thing too, collective? This person, I feel like they're getting older and they don't look as good as they used to anymore. Because someone doesn't have the options that they used to have. They're not able to pull people the way like they did before. And I feel like it's because, first off, they go for the low-hanging fruit. So these people are not trying to stay around anyways. They go for them because they're spending money, or it's some kind of dynamic where someone's using somebody. So after a while, this person they don't have anything left to give, right? Now they know what the fuck you felt like when you were with them. But someone is seeing now that they shouldn't have had all these options, and it should have always been you, and they want to get back together and they want to come out of the cold with you. But this is over. The bridge is over. Okay? They need to just accept this drastic change the same way how you did and get over it, right? You are not getting back with this person. You are not working anything out with them. You are not collaborating with them. Nothing. They get nothing. Because you're not here for their brand of drama. You enjoy your peace. Yes, you do not want this person. If you got a divorce from this person there, or you were separated, the divorce is finalized. Yeah. Someone could have thought that because you were in separation, they could play around and do whatever they wanted and drag out the separation until they were done and tired, and then want to come back to you when they're all used up and used out. You said, no, boo-boo, stay where the fuck you are. Yeah. You're not making that mistake again. And someone feels like they made a huge mistake with you. Some of you could look at someone like they're an alcoholic, or they've turned to alcoholism now because they realize it really is done. It really is done. Yeah. And they had a good relationship. They had a family. They had a high level of commitment. They had someone who was pouring into their cups, pouring into them. They had real love, and they put no effort into it, no time, no energy, no nothing. Someone was lazy. Someone lacked ambition. Someone was vain. They were superficial. Yeah. They put no effort into it, so now they don't get anything from you. Yeah. Look at this. Now they're in hermit mode, right? And thinking about how fucking toxic they were. Yeah. And how much they want to be with you. All right. But someone is thinking about how they could have been a sex addict. Someone was a sex addict here. And they're thinking about how this lust and this energy of lust, someone could have had a succubus or incubus attached to them. But they're thinking about this now, how they were thinking with the wrong head or the wrong damn body part, and how it ruined everything. Because collective, when I say you would never talk to this person again. Nope. And some of you could be, not all of you, but for some of you could be civil with somebody. But you would never fuck with them again. You could be civil for the fact that you have a child or children with this person, but it goes no further than that. And I mean, like, if they text you, if they have the privilege of texting you, it's strictly about the children. Like, I'm going to pick up our son at this time. Okay, that's it. But there's nothing. Nothing. Someone is thinking about how they were a sex addict, or they're thinking about that, how they ruined something that was supposed to be so beautiful, how they completely took advantage of you. And how they drained you of your beautiful life force energy. But it's a good thing you're the source of your energy, collective, because as soon as you got away from somebody, you were able to replenish yourself. Wow. Wow. I just want to see, I just want a few 5D messages on this. Spirit, can I get, yeah, because someone was out hoeing around. right? Right? And for some of you too, they like to see you jealous. Like it stroked their ego. It made them feel good. Jealous and stressed out and checking their phones and trying to slide into their DMs to see who's in it. And what's 10 of Cups? Does someone put absolutely no effort into a relationship with you? You could have had a child. Some of you had one child with someone. I just heard someone, you gave someone you made someone a mother or a father. You gave them their first child, right? And they treated you like garbage. Spirit, please clarify 10 of Cups. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Please clarify 10 of Cups. Collective, I'm so proud of you and happy for you for the way how you just leveled up here. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Because someone wanted to have you like some basket case. Yep. It's like something was supposed to be good with someone. But I feel like collective, your energy, where you were meant to go, they weren't supposed to come with you. Yeah. Someone did not want you to invest in yourself. Nope. Someone didn't want you to evolve. They didn't want you to master yourself or work on anything for yourself. They just wanted you to be all about them. What's the Empress? Yeah. Beautiful. You're having fun now and enjoying your life now. Good for you. Spirit said, go have some fun, hon. Go have some fun. You deserve it. You deserve to enjoy your life now after what the fuck you've been through. Spirit, please clarify the Devil. Right? I'm telling you, this person was toxic. They had no relationship with their ancestors, with their guides. Someone was a whole sex addict here, like real talk. And for some of you, someone was doing sex magic on you, but it was returned to sender as you began to heal and evolve. It was returned to sender. You just couldn't you may not even look at this person like that anymore. Some of you, you know you're healed when you look at your ex and you're like, I don't know what. I don't know why I was attracted to you. Right? Right? Whatever they were trying to do, it was returned. It did not work. Right? Someone thought that their magic stick was so magical, you weren't going to go anywhere. You were going to let them just drain you to oblivion. Or their box was so good, you were just going to keep floating around in the sunken place. No, it was returned to sender. Someone is getting back what they gave out. They're getting it back. That's why they're in this energy right now. Spirit, please clarify the Tower. What's the falling Tower? Right? Yeah. Someone sees that you are not. Like you're viewing them like they didn't stand on business with you. So you're not standing on business with them. Right? It's like, Spirit said, say it again. Someone sees that because they didn't stand on business with you, you don't have no business with them. That's how they said to say it. Ciao. Okay, what's Two of Cups? What's Two of Cups? Does it take you a while to realize that you and someone are not compatible? As much as you, this was a karmic soul tie here. This was a karmic connection. And karmic connections, they could feel like that pull, like a twin flame, like the twin flame pull, where you feel like you just can't breathe without someone. They can feel like that. But if it's draining you, if you're looking like a fool and emotional basket case, it's not healthy. Real relationships, healthy relationships, they don't do stuff like that. They pour into you, they empower you. What's Two of Cups in reverse? Right? Look at this. This person is like, my life is empty without you. I know you're not coming back. What's Knight of Coins? Right? Someone's in spiritual jail. And they're going to be in there for a while. Yeah. They're going to be in there for a while. What's Six of Swords? Yeah. Yeah, you had to get away from this person because Spirit needed you to heal, right? They wanted you to embody the energy of the person that you want to be with. They wanted you to heal so that you can attract someone that's healed. Mm-hmm. What's the Fool? Yeah. For some of you, this person, I'm telling you, they were trying to block your growth, your spiritual growth, your ascension. But I don't feel like they did. I feel like they were a catalyst for it to speed up. I'm hearing accelerated, right? Yeah. Because someone didn't want you to take a leap of faith. They didn't want you to realize that you're blessed and you had spiritual gifts. And someone just wanted you to be, whoever I'm speaking to, you show up as the high priestess and the queen of cups and the empress. Come on now. And the queen of swords. Come on now, baby. Right? A whole clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, empath, light worker. But someone had you so much in your feelings and so much in basket case mode and emotional train wreck mode that you couldn't focus on yourself. Wow. You didn't trust your intuition. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Can I get one on the High Priestess? I'm just curious. Right? Yeah, you knew that you were supposed to be doing more than this. Yeah. Some of you know, or it's like when you were with this person, you could have felt that you were supposed to be doing something, but you didn't know what it was. Right? I call it the light worker's call. It's like you knew that you were supposed to be of service to humanity in some way. There was some kind of calling that you had, but this person had you running around in fucking circles, chasing your tail for their own amusement. What's the Moon? What's the Moon in reverse? Right? Yeah, I'm telling you, someone knows that you removed their toxic ass. Yeah, they know that and they see it. Someone knows you will never look at them the same. You'll never talk to them like that again. You'll never interact with them again. Right? Someone knows that they'll never be able to touch you again. Nope. Not happening. What's 8 of Coins? Because they put no effort into something. Some of you were with someone. They were lazy. They didn't help you with the kids or your child. They wouldn't work. They did nothing. But they had a lot of energy to go around and fuck other people. Right? Someone in this collective, you had someone that would tell you that they're going to look for a job or they're going to go do something. And they would go and fuck people in your car. Yeah. They never had no money to help you with the bills, but they somehow came up with money to go get a hotel room to go fuck people in. Right? I told you. I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up. Someone put no effort, energy into anything with you because they were all about sex. That was it. That's all they were offering, right? And they thought that that's all they needed to provide. Yeah. They thought that they had you. You weren't going anywhere. The sex was so amazing between you two. Right? I'm not going to lie. With the Lover's card, the sex it's great. It's great. But that's all it was. Someone was trying to do sex magic on you. And it was working for a little while until you started to heal. Yeah. Yeah, this person was trying to keep you on the wrong path. They're trying to keep you on the wrong path. And the trash took itself out. Thank God for Jesus. Collective. The trash took itself out. So for some of you, this person left and went off to wherever it was like good riddance. The trash took it. Say it with me. The trash took itself out. Okay? Because this person was trying to keep you on the wrong path. Someone wanted you. I told you, I can't make this up. Someone did not want you to ascend. They were trying to stagnate your ascension. They were trying to slow it down. They were trying to block it by have you being an emotional basket case. right? But you are blessed and highly favored. So it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work. Wow. I'm going to leave this here, collective. This is what I have for you. Let me know if any of this resonates. Spirit said to pull one more. Okay, Spirit. Can I get one for blessed and highly favored? Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Collective you, congratulate yourself. Brush your shoulders off. I don't know what you do to celebrate. Go get some wine or whatever. Drink some alkaline water. But be very, very, very proud of yourself for getting through this. Getting through this. Okay? Getting over this and healing from this. You removed all toxicity and negativity from your life because that's what it was in your life. Right? Yeah, look at this. Blessed and highly favored. Why? Because you started focusing on your own personal healing and happiness. You stopped looking for someone for happiness or looking to someone for happiness and giving and giving and giving, hoping that one day they'll look at you and give back. One day they'll love you. No, you said, fuck that shit. Right? Right? Someone was a bad habit for you. Yep, I'm telling you, finally gave something a rest. Some of you could have started meditating or you meditate now. But you getting back into your energy, you focusing on yourself, you giving something a rest, you taking time for yourself. You so needed this healing. And this is why you're blessed and highly favored. So keep doing what you're doing, collective, because you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Wow. Okay, honeys, this is what I have for you. Let me know if any of it resonates. If not, that's cool. Another time. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.